Have you ever really wanted something so badly that you've saved like mad to get it? Say your dream wedding or a new home, or an ideal holiday, or a Chrysler Viper GTS. And today I've come to meet the NHS nurse whose passion for the Viper meant she just had to have one. Originally a show car, Chrysler took the Viper from dream to reality and unleashed it onto the roads in 1992. Under that long bonnet lurks an enormous 8-litre V10, which after Lamborghini had fettled it, produced a rather healthy 450 brake horsepower. On most people's salary it would have been a massive squeeze to buy a car that cost nearly £70,000. How exactly did Nadine manage it? Nadine, tell me how this obsession with the Viper first started.
I can remember back in about 92 I was watching a clip on a motor show about American cars in Detroit, concept cars, and there was a quick snippet about the Viper and it just stuck in my heart from there on. I just thought, what's that? I want one of those.
What did you do to get over this obsession? Tell me about the tattoo.
Yeah, it was just, to remind myself of my goal, I put it on my driver's foot. I thought that was the most appropriate place.
On the throttle foot?
Yeah, of the emblem of the car.
How on earth did you find the money to buy a £70,000 car?
I just fell in love with it, and every hour I worked was an hour nearer to getting the car, and when you're at work all the time you don't go anywhere and spend the money, so it's quite easy to save it. I didn't buy clothes or go on holiday, I worked in my annual leave.
Now you drive this on the road every day. Is it a practical road car?
Yeah, I take it shopping. I don't believe in paying all that money for a car and then leaving it sat in the garage just for weekends. Use it as much as I possibly can.
What sort of reactions do you get from people when they see you driving this car?
Usually surprised, you just see jaws dropping. I think mainly at the sight of the car, but I think a lot of people think, my God, that's a girl driving that, you know. They probably think I've nicked it from somewhere.
Now it's got a reputation for being a bit of an animal. How do you find its handling?
It is, as long as you respect it, it's actually quite an easy car to drive, as long as you respect the power that's there. When you do lose it, it's quite a handful to get back.
Do you ever get a chance to really push this car?
Not on the roads, really. I love the chance to take it out on the track. It's really at home there, and you can really find out what the car will do.
The Viper's performance lives up to those aggressive looks. 0 to 60 comes up in just over 4 seconds, and if you're brave enough, the car will accelerate all the way to 177 miles per hour. This is not a car for wimps. Those massive rear tyres have plenty of grip, but push them too far and the Viper will bite. And don't expect traction control or any modern driving aids. This is a true muscle car. Well, I think Nadine certainly proved that if you want something badly enough, you really can get it. The only problem now? I want one. So let me think. I could sell my cat. I could sell my body for medical research. I could,